I wanted to, and I told some of the people in class last night, I wanted to do a meditation this morning on Tara, specifically for this Geshe that's missing up in the Washington state. So I don't know if you've heard of it. I guess everyone's heard of it by now. But he's a resident teacher at Sravasti Abbey with Venerable Tupten Chodron's crowd, and he just decided to go for a walk. He's Kagyu, and he decided to go for a walk, and he never came back. So he went for a walk on Tuesday. They were all set up to do Guru Puja and were waiting for him, and he never returned. So, all the search and rescue people are out looking for him, dogs, drones, on foot, volunteers, and I think everyone's by now quite worried because it's a week that he's been missing, and it's cold. So anyway, I thought we would just, in our own little way, I don't know him, they don't know that we're doing this, but I just thought in our own little way we could maybe contribute. So one of the suggestions was Tara for him, and one of I think one of the lamas did a divination. Apparently he was still alive a couple of days ago, so I don't know what the status is now. But anyway, let's get started, and I'm really sorry for everyone that couldn't make it in this morning. All right. So, Lou, I just want to share this image. Okay. And all right. So let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated position. Someone has their mic on. Michael, if you wouldn't mind just muting yourself. Perhaps, Lou, you can do that. There you go. Just really feel the weight of the feet in the floor, shoulders aligned with the hips, and the weight of your sits bones in your chair. And lengthen your spine. Just imagine your spine lengthening. You don't have to, literally, if it's not available to you. Just sort of imagine your spine getting longer, and then shoulders aligned with the hips, and then the ears aligned with the shoulders as much as you can. Just imagine the crown of your head is reaching towards the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath. Just while you're in this position, just be relaxed. Try not to force it. And then bring your awareness to the crown of the head and relax the scalp, the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the mouth, back of the head, the temples, the jaw, back of the neck. And allow the shoulders and the shoulder blades just to sort of relax, drop down. Relax the throat, the chest, the belly, and all of your limbs. And your fingers and your toes. And then just bring the mind to the breath and noticing the sensations of the air as you're inhaling and exhaling. And be aware of any sounds in your environment. Just allow them to be there. Trying not to follow all over the place with the mind. And then notice the thoughts as they're arising. So you usually find in the morning, our mind is a little, after sleep, perhaps our mind is a little less busy. That's why it's a good time to meditate. It's always a good idea to keep away from emails before you start your practice, because that's what you'll be thinking about when you start to meditate. So if you could keep all your work, your emails, sort of to after your practice, even if your practice is only 5 minutes. 5 minutes of just sitting with yourself when you wake up. So just check the thoughts. They might be moving slowly, that you might be busy. Perhaps you have something going on today that you're needing to get to. Or just carve out this 30-minute period for yourself. And just sit back and relax into it. Notice the thoughts as they're arising. You can categorize them if there's a lot there, or if it feels overwhelming. You can say, okay, well, that's a memory. This is future tripping. I don't even know if it's going to happen. Just in a way, when I do this, it makes me feel like I have a semblance of control, what's going on. And then you can even just perhaps imagine you're putting that bundle of thoughts, could wrap them up in a little sack or something, put them on a cloud and just let them float off. And then just briefly bring to mind all the people of your life, your loved ones, the ones we don't like and are strangers, remembering they can change place at any time. They're all equal. They have this wish to be happy, wish to be free from suffering, and in having this really extraordinary capacity for Buddhahood. So we'll think this morning of our dear Hin down there in the Los Angeles area, who's been struggling now for 24 years with the same illness. And then this precious Geshe Dadal Namgyal has been missing for a week, so making a strong wish for him to be found safely as we do this meditation. So you can imagine Tara in the space in front of you. And this Tara, by the way, for those who didn't know, was drawn by Lama Zopa Rinpoche, painted by Lama Zopa Rinpoche as a young, I'm not exactly sure if he was a young adolescent or just a young monk at that time, older young man. How would you say? Can't say older teenager. So imagine Tara in front of you. She has a radiant light body made of light, and she's green, extremely beautiful, sitting on a multicolored lotus. Her left foot is drawn in, as when you're meditating, and her right foot is out, resting on its own little multicolored lotus. Her left foot drawn in indicates her complete and effortless control over her desire energy. And her right foot out indicates her willingness and capacity to get up and act for sentient beings. And she's often referred to as the wish-fulfilling Buddha. And she represents this quick capacity to cut through the obstacles, to get things done and to be successful. Excuse me. And of course, to make me blissful, to make all of us blissful. And imagine Tara is as beautiful and youthful. She's radiant and full of energy and full of bliss. She's wearing silken colored garments and jewelry on her ears, her ankles, her arms, and her neck. And imagine she is the manifestation of your teacher's mind and manifesting in this form for your benefit. So just say a little refuge prayer here. To the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. By this practice of meditating on Guru Tara, may I reach Buddhahood so as to benefit all sentient beings. So we will imagine one chakra at a time. Powerful, blissful light. So we'll do we're working with 3 chakras in this meditation. So imagine we're going to start with the body. So Lamatara sends powerful, blissful white light from the Om at her brow chakra. And this enters your brow and completely fills you. And imagine that all your problems and sufferings and heaviness of body are purified by this light. And all the harm you've ever done to any living being with this body and all your infinite past bodies is also purified, eradicated completely. Not one atom left as we recite the mantra. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Now imagine the light coming again this time. Visualize that your body has become a blissful light body, just like Tara's. Indestructible, just like it will be when I attain the deity's body, the Sambhogakaya, and imagine it's not possible to ever harm others with this body, only to benefit. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Now imagine Lama Tara sending red light from the R at her throat chakra to your throat, and this is purifying all the problems of your speech. So any inappropriate speech, useless speech, uncontrolled speech, angry speech, any criticism. You know, we have this inability sometimes to express ourselves appropriately. And just all the harm that you may have ever done to any living being, or any harm that you've caused by your speech of this life and infinite past lives. Just imagine this also being purified, eradicated by this blissful red light, not one atom left. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Now imagine the red light coming again. And this time visualize you're completely full of the blissful, perfect, compassionate wisdom, appropriate speech of Lamatara, such that whatever sound you utter is necessarily beneficial to any living being who hears it. And all of this is absolutely your potential. And you can also include writing in this, emails, what you put on social media, all of this. So just feel full of this powerful, blissful energy. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Now imagine Lamatara sending powerful beams of blue light this time, blue like the sky, from the blue hum at her heart chakra. And this enters your heart. And imagine all the unhappiness of your mind, any confusion, arrogance, anger, jealousy, pride, resentment, any hurt or anxiety, if you have any self-hate. Imagine all of this is completely purified and that all your delusions, including the root delusion, ego grasping is the cause of our own suffering and why we harm others, our delusions. And this is totally eradicated by the powerful blue light, not one atom left. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 And imagine the blue light coming again. And feel full of the blissful, omniscient, compassionate mind of Lamatara, all of which is your potential. Om Tare Tutare Ture Soham. 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 Now imagine the 3 lights coming from Lama Tara's 3 chakras. And they simultaneously penetrate your 3 places. The white Om at the crown, the red R at the throat, and the blue Hum at the heart. And this time, feel that even the subtlest stains of all delusion, this just very subtle energy, completely eradicated, not one atom left. And feel very blissful as we recite the mantra again. Om Tare Tu Tare Ture Soham. 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 So now imagine becoming one with Lama Tara. So you can imagine her lotus dissolving upwards into her body, and that little foot lotus dissolving up also into the leg and the body. And then imagine she comes to sit above the crown of your head, facing the same way as you, a couple of inches above. And out of her wish to become one with your mind, dissolves into green light. You can also remember this is the mind of your teacher if you have one. And just kind of dissolves into you, melts into you through your crown, and merges with your body, your speech, and your mind. And think, I am one with Lama Tara's holy body, holy speech, and holy mind. Om Tare Tu Tare Ture Soham. 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 Let's just dedicate all the merit, all the positive energy you've created during this meditation to all living beings, and specifically to Geshe Dadol Namgyal, and making strong requests for Tara to please bring Geshe-la home safely. All right, everybody. I'm so sorry for those of you who weren't able to get in, and we have written a message to Venerable Dundrup. I'll also follow up as well. Yeah, so the link was missing, which was a little bit ironic to me because we were doing the I wanted to dedicate this morning to the Lama who's gone missing, and then the link wasn't there. So I was like, okay, so it's that kind of energy. All right. All right, everybody. Lots of love, and I will see some of you this evening. Okay.